it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Batty Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Batty Pimblett.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, Paddy the Batty Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finish.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, great job last round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath, relax, and breathe. This round, I want you to start using your...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets a finish he wants so bad.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice body shot. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
There's his jab. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurt because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the kicks.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if you could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? Look at it. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle. So great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's got to start throwing down.
1 minute now to go round two. Pimblett's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Big ground and pound. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett. 10 minutes in the books.
Let's breathe in. Take a sip of water. You're getting too frustrated force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit, just like we practiced in the gym.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Side kick. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. All right, so he lands his first takedown in the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy, I have.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's going to take off here.
Oh, he escaped.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. He passes to half guard.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pimblett. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
That was a slick transition.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense. Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice.
Paddy Pimblett gets the single leg takedown, well played. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it. Oh, high elbow guillotine. That is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought.
He's having his way with him here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, it's tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. That Darce choke is tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
In the half guard.
Nice positional control here. Constantly a moving target.
Time.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great fight so far. 2 rounds in the bag, 1 round to go. Now is where we really turn up the notch. He's going to come out desperate and aggressive, and that's exactly what we need.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th coming.
Nice punch there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Attack.
Oh, nice level change. Oh, good elbow there.
Pimblett's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head. Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Nice transition. Oh, right to the mount.
Pimblett's in half guard. he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Thunder trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is now
after
in. It
5
resides with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Chase the Dream Hooper!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to